So, all right, Brandon, check this out. Now we got some money now.
Okay. You're pretty good.
$500 budget. Now, I seen a lot of people crying on stuff, and they went on stuff. I know they had to spend over $500.
Okay.
Now, Brandon, what you think was on that first one?
That power station.
Do Lewis just be running his mouth, Brandon?
No. No.
Do anything that come on here, do I just be running my mouth about stuff?
No. I try to get you to run your mouth on stuff you don't know about, and you won't do it. So
now a power station. Now you may say, what's the difference between my $20 power bank and this $300 power bank, Brandon? What do you think the difference is?
More outlets, longer battery.
There you go. More outlets, longer battery. And this could produce out 600 watts. So if somebody got a CPAP, you could run your CPAP.
Mm-hmm.
If everybody said, okay, the internet's working, so we just need to hook up the router and the motor to this, and we can watch TV on our phones.
Yeah.
You could do this for a good amount of time on here.
Yeah.
Also, this one, you have a car. You can plug this one to your car and recharge it. It's very slow, but you can recharge it.
Yeah.
So in this case, my opinion, you'll use this power station at nighttime for your lights, for your phones, and during the daytime, you get a book.
Which people ain't trying to do.
Which mean ain't they doing it today, Brandon? Doing it today.
But let me push back because people see that at $300. I'm not trying to spend $300 on something like that, and I may not ever use it. I'd rather spend that money on some clothes or something like that I know I'm gonna use. Some new Jordans came out. I'd rather put money towards that than something that I may never use because the power is gonna be on.
You can find ways to use this. You go on vacation, Brandon goes to the beach. You could tug this thing to the beach. Correct. Bring your little TV out there. You be watching TV on the beach. Ain't nobody had that before. You know?
Right. I think Justin, my brother, had one out there. He took his Margaritaville maker onto the beach and was making margaritas with something like that. So
Justin's a very smart man. I like Justin.
Yeah.
You'll find ways to use this. Yeah. And for the price, this got the new chemistry, so it's supposed to last 10 years. For the price, you're fine. Now, with the $500 budget, you could buy more lights, Brandon. You could buy a fan. Why do you think you need a fan?
Because it's going to be hot. AC out. You may think it's cooler now, but let your AC be off for 12 hours and see how hot it is in your house.
Yeah, you bought a fan. The fan I got on here is a battery power fan and could double as a power bank.
Okay.
So your kids could be on their cell phone with a pallet on the floor with a fan in their face blowing.
Correct.
What
brand is that? What brand is that?
BS brand off the Amazon.
Okay, and it still work,
Well, I ain't get, I don't got that. I got other stuff, but same thing. Why do you think you need some Uno, Brandon?
Because you're gonna have to be trying to break up your time doing other things. You can be on your phone a little bit, but you don't want to kill your battery, so you're gonna have to play some stuff that's not gonna take up any power. You might use your light as power, but Uno cards don't take any power to play, and it's fun.
Correct. Now for the adults, you could get you some butter for some bottles. How many bottles? If you down for 2 days, Brandon, how many bottles you think you need?
Personally,
yeah.
I say for 2 days, I say about 12 bottles, 6 bottles a day.
Yeah, you try to get damn. You ain't getting like
mini
that,
bottles,
Brandon.
mini bottles, yeah.
Yes. Well, with all the bottles of Brandon talking about, you got to make sure to triple up on that water right here. You're gonna dehydrate yourself.
Yeah, right.
Because here's the thing, people, you'll be surprised if you're down and out, everything is hot.
Stressed out.
Stretch out. At the end of the day, you crack 3 of them bottles open.
Right.
Your night may end just a little bit better.
Correct. It will.
But don't do more than 3 or end worse.
Yeah.
So you got to find that perfect.
Yeah,
it's kind of like medicine. You got to find that perfect to take the edge out. You be like, okay.
You're right. I got you.
Basically, this is camping. You're camping. You do nothing but camping, Brandon.
I like that.
Now check this out. This ain't no promotion, but this is that same power bank. Let's see how the commercial talk about it.
Okay.
The world is changing, but the one thing that will never change is our desire to explore it. And even though being outside powers us, sometimes we need an extra kick. Introducing the Blue Eddy AC60. Nothing beats the feeling of being in nature. And the Blue Eddy AC60 allows you to power all your devices so you can truly make the most of your next trip. Water resistant, dust resistant, and with the option of being powered by the sun.
Now you don't got the solar panels because that costs too much.
Right.
Now, but you see, Brandon, imagine this storm happened in July in South Carolina and the power's out.
It's gonna be hot as hell.
Will you like to sleep outside or inside?
Well, outside. I would still be outside.
You know,
your house gonna be even hotter. Believe it or not.
So you could be outside with the fan on you,
right?
With the power, and you be chilling,
right.
Jack.
Right, because you're gonna have wind blowing. You're gonna have coolness. It's gonna be hot outside, but you still have a gust of wind. Ain't gonna be no gust of wind in your house.
Or according to how your house set up, some people may not have screens.
Yeah.
You probably could get your house cold by 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, for sure.
but
it's gonna take a minute to cool it down though, like as the sun go down. But go ahead.
Won't you think a lot of people like to have that now, Bernard? This little thing right here.
Yeah. I've been pricing them and trying to figure out which one I want, because I do want one with a solar panel option to charge it, but that's gonna be a lot of money, and I want to make sure I get a good one.
That's all these has a solar panel option. Now, I won't recommend this one, Brandon. Okay. $500. What's the difference?
Let's see. It's a gas powered one. Portable,
gas power.
Yeah.
Now, what's the benefits of gas power, Brandon?
You do with gasoline, and I would imagine that's how it runs. It's not necessarily, energy charge. So as long as it's running on the gasoline, it'll work.
Yeah, with this one, you got to have it away from your house.
Mm-hmm.
And if Brandon put this in his front yard, his neighbor will come over begging for some power.
Right.
Why is that, Brandon?
Because they're not gonna have one. Most people don't have stuff like this. And
how do they know you got one?
Because they're gonna hear it.
There you go. You see what I'm talking about?
Right.
Now this is cheap. Now you get a lot of power with this. You may can run your refrigerator.
Yeah.
This will keep your refrigerator running.
Yeah.
With maybe you got 5 gallons, 10 gallons of gas plus the gas in your car. You thought about that, Brandon?
No.
How you get the gas out your car out?
You have to siphon it out with a tube. I've never done it. Go ahead.
$5 pump at Harbor Freight and just siphon it out with a big pump. Like this.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah. So more power with this one.
Mm. You
can keep your refrigerator running, but everybody in the world know you got a generator.
Right.
And they coming.
Right.
The Walking Dead, they coming.
Right. And as soon as you go to sleep, they think you don't close your eyes.
Sleep. You gotta take this off. Somebody gonna steal this. Huh?
Right.
Yeah. Or you gonna be like Jerome and Pookie, put this in the house and everybody be dead by morning. You know?
What about in the garage? What if I put it in the garage?
You risking you killing yourself. Yeah. It's a good chance you will too.
Yeah, right.
And
that happens. That does happen a lot though. Like when people get killed that way because something happens.
In the wintertime, brother, this is gonna happen every day in America.
Correct.
Somebody gonna die every day in America.
You're right.
Like this.
What you think? What do you think the disconnect is? Is it ignorance? Like people just don't know, they desperate? What do you think it is? Because I see
it happen to me.
It can't happen to me. No.
I did it, especially the old people. I'm 78 years old. I've been doing this for 50 years. And them damn the wires in this house just turned 85. Huh?
Right.
We put this big ass heat on that day, and the day is the day.
Right.
What's gonna happen.
Right.
And this the sad part. They may be like me. The fire wake up, get out, ankle broke, fell on the ground, can't get out.
That's not funny, but yeah, it does happen for sure. And it will happen.
It will happen. It'll happen in about 2 more months, every single day in America. Probably every day.
Go ahead. You saying it happen every day? Do you keep gasoline in your garage? Like you keep certain stuff like that?
I don't have a generator, so I don't need gasoline.
Well, do you have a lawnmower?
No, I use electric lawnmower.
Oh, okay. Dang. See, that's what I'm saying. You're pretty advanced, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm on my second electric lawnmower.
Okay. Do you prefer that over the? I know I ain't trying to get too far off, but do you prefer the electric over the gas? So you're gonna be driving the Tesla soon.
No, I won't. Yes, I prefer the electric over the powerful electrics over gas.
Okay. We won't have to stay too long on that, but I was just curious.
Crank them up. You crank them up and you go. Mm-hmm. Before I put them off, I remove the battery, wash them, hose them down, and put them up.
Yeah.
And that battery is all part of the system, Brandon.
Yeah.
I got
it goes the same ones.
Ecosystem, pop them out, put it in something else.
Yeah.
All right. Here's